What's up everybody, Miss Montana DeLeon here with a video. I'm in my makeup room in my little studio about to do my makeup, but I'm about to film this video because I felt it be necessary. A young lady messaged me on YouTube about the roles in the marriage. Do you have to obey and submit to your husband, and do you have to listen to him? Because I was reading in the Bible that you have to submit to your husband, this, that, and the other. And my friends and I were having a debate the other day that nobody runs them and they don't have to listen to them, and you know, they're not in control of the marriage or whatever. This is where one of the reasons why I don't read the Bible. People read the Bible and there is no side note in plain English that explains what the Bible is telling you. Yes, the Bible tells you to submit to your husbands, and if you keep reading, it also says, husbands, submit to your wives. And in the message, she says something about, I know I have to submit to my husband because I come second in the household. No, you're wrong, and you're wrong because you misinterpreted this Bible that you're reading, which I don't even read anymore. I don't live my life by the Bible anymore. I live my life by love. So no, you don't come second to your husband, and your husband shouldn't think that you come second to him if he lives his life like I do, by loves him, and he should love you and see you as equal. But when the Bible says husbands submit to your wives, wives submit to your husbands, it means no one's, because it says both have to submit to each other. Usually submit means one is has to be inferior than the other, but in this case, as the Bible says, and to break it down in layman's terms, the husband and the wife both have their roles in the marriage. The husband does what he does, all the manly things. The wife does what she does, all the womanly things. And you have to submit to each other's roles in the marriage and allow them to be just that. So he has to submit to you and your roles in the household as, you know, the caregiver, you know, the cook, the chef, the mother, the parent, the teacher, whatever you're doing as a woman. And you have to submit to him as his manly roles are, you know, the breadwinner, you know, whatever manly thing that he has to be in charge of, the protector, stuff like that. He who holds the gun and the key to the gun lock or whatever. You have to submit to each other and your roles in the marriage. Not necessarily you have to submit to him because he's, you know, the greater sex. No. We're married. We're equal. We're playing on the same team. So the team, let's stay together, is the team. Team, let's stay together. That's what team you're playing on when you're married. So you have to submit to each other's roles in the relationship, and each one of you guys have your roles in a marriage. And this is only in a marriage that you have to submit to each other. Not in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, nothing else. Just in a marriage that you have to submit to each other for it to actually work. And this is somebody you chose to live your rest of your life with by law, so you have to submit to them and make it work. So each one of you have different roles, and if you both live your life by loves them, this should be very, very easy to do. You love your husband, let him do what he does. He loves you, he allows you to do what you do, and you guys do what you do well. And you do it together, and you make it like teamwork, and you make it work, and it runs like a smooth running engine, which is what you hope for in a marriage. So yeah, that's why I really don't do that whole Bible thing, because they give you all these rules, regulations, and it's basically like a guidebook of how you should live your life, but who's going to read the whole thing and actually understand it while you're in the midst of living your life right now? So that's why I say just live your life through loves them, and you can't go wrong, because from what I'm told, all these Christians are telling me that's what God really wants. Love everybody, love, 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 and that's how you're supposed to live your life, and God is love. Okay, so I guess I simplified it. Loves them. Basically, if you love your husband and he loves you, it should be very, very easy to do that. No, you don't have to listen to him and abide by everything he says. In a marriage, it's communication, it's conclusion, coming to conclusion, compromise, lots of compromise. Any decision that either one of you make, both of you have to agree on it, both of you have to state your sides, why you want to do it this way. And if it doesn't work out and it just isn't the right thing for the marriage, you guys have to agree to disagree. But keep in mind that in a marriage, everything you do, say, or think about has to put the marriage and the family first and foremost. Like, it could be should I talk to this guy who's trying to holler at me? No, that's not really going to be good for my marriage. Oh, my ex is calling me, texting me, asking me about such and such such. Is that going to benefit my marriage and my family? No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I want to buy that big 60-inch TV. Is this really going to help my marriage and the money that we're trying to save for our kids' college? No, everything you do, say, or think, you have to put your marriage first. And that's how it works. But life is pretty easy. Life is very, very simple. Do not make it complicated because you'll mess it all up. Life is so simple. Live your life by love. Everything else will fall into place. Put love first. Everything will fall into place. You're not inferior to anyone. You're not inferior to your husband. You guys are equal. You just have different roles. You feel me? It's all about team. Let's stay together.